Y'all, so let's go ahead and get this sleeve popping. As I stated before, you need your arm measurements, you need your ruler, you need your muslin, as well as, you need like a measuring tape and a regular ruler. So let's go ahead and get started. Very first measurement you want to take is going to be your shoulder to cuff at a 90-degree angle. All right, my measurement for that is 26 inches. So I'm just going to give myself a little bit of space in the front, and I'm just going to make a mark all the way down to my 26 inches. Okay. All right. So I have my 26-inch mark. All right. The next thing we are going to do is for the fullness of the arm, we're going to take the measurement for the upper arm. Okay, for me, that measurement was 20 inches. All right, so I am about to take a 20-inch measurement. All right, let me move this over a little bit. I'm going to do 10 on one side, 10 on the other. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that jumping off here. All right, so we're going to do that at the top and at the bottom of our first line, all right? All right, and let's mark these, all right? We're going to mark. So right now you should have a big I on your screen. The middle, which was number 1, is going to be your center sleeve. Center sleeve. Okay, that's number 1. Then this line we're going to mark at number 2. So I'm just making a number. I'm writing number sign 2. Just to kind of keep up with the steps. All right. Next, moving on to step number 3. Step number 3 is going to be your back line and your front line. So because we did 10 inches over here, 10 inches over here, we split up whatever the fullness was. Now we're going to take half of that measurement. Okay, so let me just go ahead and complete the full rectangle. Okay, so I'm going to do that line, and I'm going to do all right, so now I have my complete rectangle, but now I'm going to do my front and my back line. So I'm taking half of that 10, which of course is 5. And I'm going to just mark 5 down here as well. And I'm working with inches. You should have also worked with inches for all of your measurements. And now I'm just going to make a mark. I don't know what's going on with my markers. Okay, so this is your front line, and you're going to do the same thing over here. That's going to be your back line. Now, you don't have to do that right now. Everything I do in this rectangle is going to be the exact same over here. So I'm just going to focus on just this 1/2 over here. Okay, and so I'm just going to label this. This is my front line, L-I-N-E. Okay, then that number is going to be number 3. number 3. All right. Then let's move on to number 4. Number 4 is where you're going to mark your elbow. So let's go back to those measurements. Your shoulder. Keep in mind, this is your shoulder. If you want to go ahead and mark that. This is your shoulder and this is your wrist. Okay. So now we're going to mark our elbow. So if you take your measurement that says shoulder to elbow, mine was 15 inches. Okay. So if I go here, if I go down my 15 inches and I make a line and I go ahead and connect that line, this is my elbow. Make sure it's straight. Okay. So that is my elbow line. E-L-E-O-W. All right, let's make sure you can see that good. All right, awesome. All right, so that is my my elbow line. Now, the next thing that we are going to do, and your elbow, that was number 4. Okay, so you're going to make a number 4 on this line. You can mark it here or you can mark it on the outside of the grid, however you want to do it. All right, let's move on to step number 5. Number 5 is where you're going to pull out the length of the armhole. Okay, the length of the armhole is the first piece of video that I showed you. That's a new measurement. Okay, so for me, the length of the armhole was 23 centimeters. Okay, 23 centimeters. And what you're going to do is you're going to take 1/6 of that. So you're going to divide that by 6, whatever that number is. You divide that by 6. And then for me, I got 3.83. I'm just going to use 4. Okay, so now if you take that measurement again, mine was 23. And now I'm going to subtract the 4. That gives me 19 centimeters. So basically, you're taking whatever that measurement was, you're subtracting 1/6, and then you're going to subtract it from that measurement. Okay, so 19 centimeters for me. Now you're going to take that 19 centimeters, and from this top corner, you're going to just make a mark. All right, so making a mark, and what I'm going to do is take my ruler, because now we're working with smaller numbers, and I'm going to just connect it to this front line. Okay, so I'm just going to go over the section that we're really about to work with now is literally this part of your front line and then the mark that you just made. So that mark is your number 5. Okay, that's your number 5. Now, let's move on to your number 6. Okay, your number 6 is you're going to measure line 3 and 4. Okay, that's why we're marking this, you guys. This is number 3, and your number 4 was this here. Okay, so you're going to measure your lines 3 and I might be messing it up.